Mayor Eric Adams says he has never met the woman accusing him of sexual assault back in 1993.
The mayor is responding, though. The accuser claims Adams tried to force her to perform a sexual act in return for his help with a promotion. The mayor adamantly denying those charges. Good Day's Lizette Nunez is live outside City Hall with the very latest. Lizette, good morning.
Good morning, Dan and Tashani. Well, this was one of the first things the mayor addressed yesterday. He says he supports women's rights, but denies this ever happened.
This did not happen. It did not happen. I don't recall ever meeting this person.
Mayor Adams denying allegations after a former colleague accused him of sexual assault. The woman, Lorna Beach Mathura, is accusing Adams of trying to force her to do a sexual act in 1993. According to the lawsuit, Beach Mathura was repeatedly passed over for a promotion and had asked Adams for guidance. Back then, Adams was a transit cop and was the leader of the Transit Bureau NYPD Guardians Association, which fights for the rights of Black employees.
I'm sorry that Tracy and Jordan, my family, is going through this right now, but I have been very clear on fighting on the rights of behalf of women, and I'm going to continue to do that.
Beach Mathura filed the lawsuit under the Adult Survivors Act and is suing Adams for $5 million. The accuser has a history of filing several lawsuits and even wrote a book on how to defend yourself in court. In a statement, Beach Mathura's lawyer said that Beach Mathura came forward because, quote, she believes sexual abusers must be held to account no matter who they are. This lawsuit comes after a Chinese billionaire, Wei Xin, pleaded guilty to making straw donations to 3 political candidates. While Adams was not formally named in court papers filed on Monday, the mayor did face questions by reporters regarding the scheme, which he says he had no involvement.
Yes, I know who he is. I've met him before, but I think we need to be very clear, as we saw over and over again, and these straw donor cases, the one that happened in the Manhattan District Attorney and the one that's happened here, a lot of people read over the fact that the U.S. Attorney stated that this was not done with the campaign's knowledge.
And the mayor went on to say that he met the Chinese billionaire while he was campaigning. He also went on to say that that's just one of thousands of people he meets while on the campaign trail. That's latest here from City Hall. Dan and Tashani will send things back inside.
All right, Lizette, thank you very much.